this league.
It wasn't just that they beat the Lakers, it was how they beat the Lakers. Were you surprised at how easy it was?
I didn't think they could dominate a team that won 3 rings to the extent that they would completely demoralize them and really take their will to play, which is exactly what they did.
How did they take the Lakers hard?
The 2004 Lakers were one of the most hyped up yet disappointing teams of all time.
That the Detroit Pistons have just shocked the Los Angeles Lakers. 100-87 to win the NBA title. And for the Lakers, it truly will be the end of a particular era. They've had the 3 championships. They brought in the other guys. We talked about how much they'll revamp.
We won 3 out of 4. Don't get no better than that. Doesn't matter how many fights we had, how many scuffles we had.
Shaq's future is certain. A big shift in balance of power in the NBA as the league's most dominant player is headed back east, the newest member of the Miami Heat.
Remember this? I'm going to bring a championship to Miami, I promise.
Do you wish you and Kobe would have handled y'all relationship differently? And if so, how many championships you think y'all could have won?
Do you think that your game was as good as it's ever been during that period of time?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Kobe wasn't the most personable person when he played. People didn't like Kobe personally.
When the Lakers traded Shaq, I remember saying at the time,
Yes! Don't discount that man.
Oh, what a shot. I'm going to have to eat a dirt sandwich for a couple years because Kobe's team's going to be awful. But the Lakers made the right decision. One guy practices, one guy doesn't. One guy wants to play. One guy is literally going to play for another 10 years.
Kobe's got it near midcourt. 5 seconds remaining.
From a player that played against Kobe and Michael Jordan.
Kobe again. 0.9 seconds remaining.
We view things totally different.
He answered the bell. He answered the bell, or he damn near died trying.
He's got so much confidence in his jump shot right now. He went to the free throw line extended, gave a head fake to the...
Kobe off the 360.
The man ran Shaq out of town.
Slams it home on
It's not easy being his teammate either.
And I admired him for years, but I wouldn't want to play with him.
It's not easy, but it's not supposed to be easy when you're trying to be great.
by Kobe, look out!
Like, I don't think Kobe was beloved in his time. Like,
Narcissist, selfish.
And he elevates. Luke gave him a little rub, and that's all he needed.
Lakers are just awful. I mean, the team's not any good. They're not going anywhere.
Gotta hurry.
The Lakers and the Knicks, they both just stink.
And the win, he got it. Guess what? He got it with 0.6 of a second to play.
You should go all Braveheart on them and lock them in the building and burn them up with the team.
1 year they missed the playoffs. Back-to-back years they get bounced in the first round.
Showtime. Lamar on a 2-on-1 with Kobe. Auto
he may be somebody who's remembered more fondly by history than he was in his time. I mean, the guy was very polarizing when he played, right?
Gets the oohs and ahs from the crowd.
Always criticize him for taking too many shots, for being selfish, or whatever you want to say. Then obviously you have the rape case in Colorado. I mean, there was a lot of reasons why people did not like Kobe when he played.
Kobe on the run, up against Griffin with a spin. He's heating up. How hot is Kobe? He's got 10, and he's 4 of 5, making 5 of 6.
Kobe was kind of a go-to-bed early, wake-up early.
Blast off!
Very micro-focused career. I'm not saying it was perfect.
Boom shakalaka! Even with the contact early.
He had a really bad incident, but he rebounded with another 7, 8, 9 years after that.
Could have a double-double by the end of the quarter. That is his fifth. Contact and looks for the three-point play.
Can get to the 50-point mark with 3:32 to go in the third.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. And Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall.
Is he the 8th wonder of the world? Tonight he is.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was getting broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. I don't believe it. And if you don't know, never know.
Outscored them by himself. 62 for Kobe and 61 for the Mavericks.
If you don't know, never know.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
In 2006, when Steve won, Nash won the back-to-back MVP, Kobe should have won the MVP. I was on the team with Steve Nash when he won back-to-back.
Got it. Got it away from down and finds Kobe.
The best player in the league was Kobe Bryant.
With Kobe, even when you're not talking NBA Finals, there are moments. 81 points jumps to mind, of course.
Raptors and the Lakers. Raptors been residing in the basement of the Atlantic for most of the year.
The last thing we've talked about was 81 points you dropped on the Toronto Raptors.
Kobe, another tough shot.
Kobe's putting up pretty good numbers, but he's not really going off.
Kobe is back in and not a moment too soon.
And we were winning earlier in the game, so it gave us, I guess, some false sense of security.
We were down by 18, 20 points, and we needed some energy.
All of the Lakers have to get going offensively. They're giving him the ball to see if he can add to it.
Then I want to say he erupted for like 40 or something in the third quarter.
Kobe again!
He was dominant over us.
Knocked away by Kobe. Great hustle by Kobe. He's going to score. Lakers lead.
Is he talking to you?
He didn't say a word.
62 for number 8. But obviously a lot of his game patterned after the great Michael Jordan. Michael's high in the game, 69.
When did you know that you were going for 8?
Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Holy. 70 points for Kobe. One away from a Laker record.
I just remember realizing at one point in the game, this may be something historic happening right now.
I don't even know if I believe it.
77. We'll just let you soak it in with the crowd. This one would be to tie Wilt for number 2, and the next one would be to pass. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history. 79 points.
I mean, you overcame like a 14-point deficit, came back and just, I mean, you basically demoralized them, which is what you like to do.
And an 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
You got to get him out of the game. Somebody got to foul him.
Kobe will be replaced, and listen to this crowd for number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Again, the Lakers out of timeouts. They got to be matched up here now. You know, the clock. You cannot allow precious seconds to go off the clock by not being close to a man. They'd love to get it into Nash's hands, and they do. Ball knocked away, stolen by Parker. There it is. Here comes George to Kobe Bryant. Here's Johnny. A one-point game. Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save. Now you're going to get a shot here. Final seconds. Bryant for the win. And a chance of MVP.
there's a whole talk about, okay, why did he change his number and why did he pick 24, right? And there's a lot of legend, you know, it's that there's 24 hours in the day, and I wanted it to remind me that I should always be pursuing greatness 24 hours in the day.
Uh-oh, I'm changing my number to 24, Kobe.
Darren Williams.
Which one is it?
Oh, by Kobe Bryant.
It's the one that says bad motherfucker.
You've got the peaks and valleys in Kobe's career, and some of those are on the court, some are off the court.
Kobe has 50. He's done it. 4 straight games, 50 or more points.
You think Kobe Bryant is the greatest player of all time?
The GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Kobe does it. How did he get to that baby?
Kobe.
He's one of the all-time
Right around Mike Miller.
all-time greats.
Bryant swing. Nice pass.
Hey, we've got a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yao Ming rejected underneath by Kobe. Bryant to the basket inside.
81 points, consecutive playoff appearances, his street ball mentality.
Too strong. By the power of Ray Scott. Double clutch reverse. Pop off, Kobe. Pop it a little bit.
I think the adrenaline is flowing in here.
Pop it. Pop it. And pop it right to a Pacific Division title. Number 24.
When Mitch Kupchak came to you and said something like, I can get you Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown, what did you say back?
No, you can't. But
simply the biggest NBA in-season trade so far this year, as the Lakers acquired talented big man Pau Gasol from the Grizzlies.
Okay, you look at this and you say, okay, well, we can have a conversation about who's the best.
Kobe, the acrobatic finish. That was sweet on Bryant.
Kobe literally was the first person, you know, at the practice gym in the morning.
Kobe finding space on Eurolingo. Passing to himself. Off the glass. How do you like this?
He worked as hard as anybody has ever worked at his game.
I've been fortunate enough to be at the top of the mountain before, and to have to go through struggles in the years following that.
Game 1 tip-off finally seconds away.
Kobe Bryant has put his team in position for another championship. His coach Phil Jackson says he's put the whole package together this year. The scoring, obviously. He's rededicated himself to defense, the leadership. It has been a special season. That's why he won the MVP, and that's why they're in this position right now.
Number 1 seed in the West this year. Kobe Bryant knocks it down. Beautiful move. Rondo to Pierce. Pierce for 3. Bang! Celtics back up by 1. Fisher alley up. To Bryant. Beautiful feed.
And I just felt like it was really important for myself.
Bryant spinning off. Pretty play. How do you stop that?
To prove that I can lead this team my way. I can put my DNA on a team and carry them to a championship.
Puts it in! Back-to-back three-pointers for Paul Pierce. Knocks it down. His 7th three-pointer of the game.
It had one of the worst losses in finals history. In 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again.
Kobe, you won the MVP, you led the team to the finals. How do you characterize this season?
Well, I mean, the goal was to win a championship. You know, it wasn't to win MVP or anything like that. It was to win a championship. So, you know, from that aspect, we failed.
I was in a comedy club.
Yeah.
And y'all had lost.
No, I know.
Yeah, and
I know. I get it.
So I just had to do something just to keep the crowd
listen,
going.
I used it, though.
Now that's the difference between first and last place. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Yo, tell me how my ass tastes, Kobe.
And if you can talk a little bit more about that work ethic, because I know that there are some things that, you know, people don't know about Kobe.
It was amazing. It was amazing to me, his overall work ethic.
And Kobe on
on the reverse. Gasol, what a pass by Kobe.
Seeing Kobe, which I thought was going to take the torch from Michael Jordan as the best player in the world,
just like that,
and playing for the team that I loved.
On the 360.
It was amazing.
You gotta get the last shot of regulation. You have to. 1-4 flattened down. And spread it out for
the killer instinct, the clutch, give me that ball, I want an ISO kind of hero ball guy.
Fall away for the lead. Yes! 3 seconds to play. Did it again.
He was the marquee, he was the headliner. You knew that Kobe was coming to town.
Kobe's right there, one of the greatest ever. I think that the greatest comparison to Michael Jordan is Kobe.
You know what Michael never resented? He never resented Kobe being compared to him.
Yes! You believe
Kobe Bryant took the game and elevated it where Michael left it.
But I'm not going to let you young people desecrate what Michael accomplished.
We not. We just saying give Kobe his credit.
Scrambles. They've got numbers. Batting aim for the lead. Do you believe it? Inside of 40 seconds left.
How people just skip over Kobe like Kobe wasn't nice like that though? Like people just bypass and say LeBron's just better than Kobe.
Yes! The best finisher in the game has just done it again. 102-100. Lakers.
He looks up at the crowd and gives them that look like, why are you so surprised? That's what I do. I mean, is it a surprise that I did that?
Throws up a prayer, it's answered. And 1 point lead. That was a prayer.
Coming from me, I played against all three of these dudes.
With about 4 seconds for difference.
I would much rather, as an opponent, play against LeBron than facing Kobe or Jordan on the other side.
How come?
Because of their mentality and what I know what they're going to do every freaking possession.
Last night, San Antonio tonight, Lakers by 2, 12 seconds to play.
I'll tell you, I'm going to just call him do, because that's just what he do.
What is it about Kobe Bryant that can elevate this team possibly to an NBA champion?
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
The Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most storied franchises in all of sports, led by one of the most dynamic players this game has ever seen. Kobe Bryant and the Lakers back on the final stage for the 2nd consecutive year.
You had guys that were in their seasons in April, and they would work out in July and August. Kobe Bryant would play in the June and was working out a week or 2 later.
You know how they say one man can't beat a team? I beg to differ.
That's how bad he wanted it.
One man can beat a team. This guy has dominated.
Lakers looking to push. Bryant spinning in the lane.
I'm talking about skill. I'm talking about pure skill and will.
Back for Gasol. Pretty pass.
But when we talk about Kobe Bryant, I never thought I would say it playing against Michael Jordan for so long.
Mamba, there goes that man.
But Kobe Bryant will go down as the greatest basketball player that has ever lived.
LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
MVP of the 2009 NBA Finals, Kobe Bryant.
When they do talk about it, LeBron is great, first of all. When they talk about comparing him to Mike, I don't understand how they don't have the debate when it comes to Kobe. Like I don't get it. I mean, what you forgot or something? What they forgot?